Now listen, I was over there on Facebook minding my own business, right? And then I get a notification from Threads. And I see it coming from Vlad TV. So I'm like, what the hell going on? Let me go over there and be nosy. So I go over there and I see this. Vlad is saying, I called this 6 months ago. So I'm like, hold on. What the hell is going on? So what is really going on? That is what I'm trying to figure out. So back in June, apparently Vlad made a tweet in regards to Drake and I guess fraudulent activity when it comes down to steaks. So like I said, Vlad came with receipts, honey. So let's go and see that tweet from June of this year. What the hell are Vlad talking about? Because I'm being nosy, honey. Okay, so this is what Vlad said on X back in June. Vlad said Drake is lying about taking $8 million in losses on stake. I spoke to someone high up in the gambling business about it. Drake is part owner of stakes. So when he makes these public bets, he is really just using house money to make them. This is proven by the odds never changing after making those bets. If those bets were real, the odds would shift. They don't. So assume, I'm not a gambler, so I don't really know, but I'm going to assume that if you are not taking money in, so if you're using the house money, that the odds are not going to change because of the fact that you're actually using said house money. If you were using outside source money, then things would shift or the odds would be different because there's additional money coming in. But if you're using the money that's already in-house, how will odds change? Like that doesn't make sense. You're not taking anything away or you're not adding anything. You're simply using what's already available. If you smell it, what I'm saying. Somebody in the comments let me know if I'm right. But anyway, let's continue. Okay. So then Vlad also posted this and accuses Drake and Ross of deeply fraudulent marketing for the company. Hold on, honey. We got to go do some research. I'm going to go look this up and I'm going to be right back. Let's see. Let's get down to the real tea. Hold on. Okay, so boom. So it says that the suit accuses Drake and Ross, both of whom have partnerships with Stake, of targeting teenagers with their marketing for the platform and gambling using house money Stakes provide them. So any losses they might share on social media are part of a marketing tactic designed to draw attention. It says Drake, who has 142 million followers on Instagram. Now, I did not know Drake had no damn 142 million followers on Instagram. That's absolutely insane. Does Mr. Beast have that many followers? I mean, I know it's YouTube. Anyway, back to the story. So Drake, who has 142 million followers on Instagram, has already made 2 posts this week advertising Stake, including one video purported to show him with a balance of $1 million in his Stake account. Forbes has reached out to Stake representative. All right, we don't need to know all that. Let's continue. So this whole thing is just getting like, it gets deeper and deeper, honey, because what the fuck? So these 2 dudes, Ed Kravitz and Bajan Taroni, are like the founders of Stake, right? It says that they are both worth $2.8 billion, and that's according to Forbes. It says that Stake.com generated $4.7 billion in revenue in 2024. It also says that Kravitz and Tarani are also the founders of Kick, which is a live streaming platform that they launched like as a rival when it comes down to Twitch. Now, over there in Europe, I want to say, the United Kingdom, they already said that they was going to shut down the Stakes platform in that company because they were already looking into the company as a whole. Like, what the actual hell is going on? Alright, so it's saying basically this dual currency format that some online casinos in the United States use, like Stakes, is where they take in a bundle gold coins with Stake cash. And apparently it's been under some scrutiny lately because people feel like, you know, it's violating the laws that have been set forth in place. Felstein Soto accused Stake of creating Stake.us as a carbon copy of Stake.com with virtually the same layout, games, graphics, colors, and user interfaces, while rebranding it as a social casino to bypass state gambling laws. Felson Soto's lawsuit says the online platform provides players with the opportunity to exchange their real money for virtual casino chips, gamble those chips, and then convert the winnings back into cash. So basically, in a nutshell, some Missouri dude decided that he was going to sue Drake because he felt like, Drake and Aiden Ross, because he felt like they were doing some shady ass, fraudulent ass shit with this company, Stake, right? But come to find out, Stake was already under fire anyway for this dual currency shit that they've been doing, trying to say that it's like a social casino and whatnot. But in reality, this social casino has dual currency, and dual currency allows a player to take their online funds, I guess, and actually convert their online funds into money, which would technically be like you're gambling. And I guess Stakes is like marketed towards kids. It's just so many layers to this story. Like, what the hell is going on? Drake, Aiden Ross, you got Kick involved. Like, what the hell is going on? Anyway, y'all comment. Let me know what y'all think.